Okay, today we're going over our volume and surface area homework. So part A, find the volume of each rectangular prism. Remember, we are calculating volume as the area of the base, so length times width times the height. Okay, so my area of the base is in parentheses times the height. Okay, so number one, I have a prism. I have my base is going to be where it's resting, and I want to find the area of the base. So it's this rectangle on the inside. So I'm going to use the numbers 16 and 3. 6 times 3 is 18. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. So the area of my base, I'm going to write this here. Area of base is 48. Now I multiply that by my height, which is 9 feet. So 48 times 9. 9 times 8 is 72. 4 times 9 is 36, plus 7 is 43. So the volume is 432 feet. Remember, it's cubed. Okay. On our next problem. We have, the area of my base. So I'm going to count my base as this one right here. So this pink part, that's my base. So that's 15 times 17. 5 times 7 is 35. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 3 is 10. Put my 0. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1, and I add them. 5 plus 0 is 5. 0 plus 5 is 5. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So that's my area of my base. Well, I have to take that number and multiply it by my height. So it's 255 times 12. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 1 is 11. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Add my placeholder. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 2 is 2. 0 plus 0. 5 plus 1 is 6. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry my 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. It's 3,060 inches cubed. On to my next problem. Let's see if I can make that a little bit brighter for you guys. I have my area of my base is going to be 6 times 10, which is 60, times my height is 7. So area of my base is 6 times 10 times 7, so 60 times 7. 7 times 0 is 0. 6 times 7 is 42. My volume is 420 yards cubed. Okay. Part B, I'm going to be referring to this quite a bit. I have my area of my base is length times width, and then I multiply my height. So number 4, length and width. My area of my base is 19 times 17 times my height, which is 13. I'm going to use a calculator for this. So I have 19 times I'm going to switch out to a different calculator. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try this one. 19 times 17 is 323. I still have to multiply it by 13. It equals 4,199 inches cubed. Number 5, I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to put my calculator up here this time. So my length is 11. My width is 8. That's my area of my base times my height. So 11 times 8 is 88. And I still have to times it by my height. So if I clear my calculator, 88 times 14 is 1,232 feet cubed. Okay. Number 6. My length is 18. My width is 3. My height is 16. 18 times 3 is 54. Times 16 equals 864. So when I write my answer, I want to make sure that I have 864 yards cubed. Number 7, length 20 inches. My width is 7 inches. And then I multiply that by 9. 20 times 7 is 140 times 9. Is 1,260. When I write it down, I'm going to make sure that I have my inches cubed. Our last problem, a rectangular prism has a length of 12 feet, a width of 4 feet, and a height of 8 feet. So I'm going to draw this. It's kind of crooked because I'm using the camera. So it has a length of 12 feet, a width of 4 feet, and a height of 8 feet. So my length and my width, I have 12 times 4. That's my length times my width. That's the area of my base. It is 48. I multiply that by my height, which is 8. 48 times 8 is 384 feet cubed. Okay. Moving to the other side. This one's surface area. I am given a prism and the net, or a pyramid. Okay, I'm given the 3D shape. I have to figure out what I'm multiplying. Okay, so J is one of the triangles. So I have 8 times 6, which is 48, and I divide by 2, which would be 24, which means that J and N are the same. They're both the same triangle. Feet squared. Feet squared. Okay. So K, if I were to fold this up, would be this side back here. So I know I have 8, and then I know I have 9. So 8 times 9 is 72. Okay. L is my base here. So I have 6 times 9. 6 times 9 for my base here. Okay. 6 times 9 is 54. And then M is this top part, which is 10 times 9, which is 90. I'm going to add all these together. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 4 more is 14. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. Plus 9 is 24. 25, 26. It's 264 feet squared. For this one, I'm going to find the area of my triangles. All my triangles are going to be the same. My base is 16. My height is 15. I multiply them and divide by 2. 16 times 15 is 240. Divided by 2 is 120. So U, V, Y, and X are 120. We're using yards. And if I look at my base here, it's a square. It's 16 by 16. So 16 times 16 equals 256. I add these all together. 0 plus 0 plus 6 plus 0 plus 0 is 6. 2, 4 plus 5 is 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 736 yards squared. Last one. Okay. A and D are going to be my top and bottom. Okay. So my top here is 5 times 10. So that's going to be 50. So A is 50 and D is 50. We're using inches this time. Okay, this front piece right here matches to B and F. It's 10 times 12 equals 120. So B and F E and C are matched this side right here, which is 5 times 12, which is 60. So I have 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. Plus 5 more is 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 2, 3, 4. It's 460 inches squared. As always, if you have any questions, please come in and ask, and I will look forward to seeing you. Bye.